You know, you aren't moving very much. Are you dying or something? Did you fly all the way down here just to die? Not that there's anything wrong with personal preference or whatever, but if I was dying, I'd do it somewhere way more hilarious. Like up in a canopy fountain or something. Then I'd become a ghost and I'd haunt the fountain until they renamed it after me. Look, all I'm saying is that this is a really crummy place to die, and you probably should have thought this through a little more.
I'm not dying, you dumb fuck.
So you did take all the good tea leaves?
What? No, I don't even drink tea.
You know, for a couple of seconds there, I thought we could actually be friends.
Is there something you wanted to accomplish by coming here, besides making my already unyielding state of misery marginally more difficult to deal with?
Well, the sweep's coming up. I need to grab Token for my friend Vriska, and the best tea leaves grow on the forest floor.
Token? You're not from around here. How did you make it past the guard?
They keep their rotation schedules pretty tight, but there's a path around the back that you need some pretty sharp maneuvering skills to get past. It takes a few hours both ways, and it's really easy to hurt yourself if you're not careful. Thankfully, I'm pretty much the best flyer I know. How did you make it past the monsters?
Monsters? Is that what they're calling us now?
Huh? No. What I'm saying is I've been tea-picking and predator dodging for years, and I've never seen you before.
I've been down here for years. Don't pin your astounding lack of fucking awareness on me.
What I mean is, this is the first time I've ever met anyone else.
That's probably because your funny-looking tea leaves only grow on the eastern border. No one down here gives a shit about the eastern border because there's nothing but fucking tea leaves over there. See, when you're forced to spend all of your time scavenging for food and water, making a good cup of tea gets pretty low on the list.
There are other people living here? Wait, is that why you're sick? Because you haven't been eating?
Who says I'm sick?
Well, your feathers are all falling out for one thing. It's not molting season, so that narrows it down. You have your wings all bundled up too. Are you too weak to fly?
I don't know where the fuck you get off thinking you can stumble upon my territory uninvited while flaunting around your pity like you're proud of the lovingly brandished olive branch you have stuck up your ass. But I can assure you I'm just fucking fine. Thanks for the concern. Even though the royalty is responsible for casting us down to the shit end of the strata without a fucking paddle, everyone here still celebrates the holidays enacted by royal decree. They get into their cute little cozy fucking communities and help each other prepare for the sweep celebration. Resources go drier than normal. I take myself out of the running for a while.
Look, I'm pretty much 100% sure everyone with half a brain knows the royalty is made up of a bunch of snooty, elitist buttholes. But would you really rather get all righteous about them instead of joining everyone else in celebration and, I don't know, not starving? That sounds dumb.
Don't pretend you know anything about what I've been through or what I'm doing here, you ignorant shitheel.
You can keep your tragic, mysterious past to yourself, dude. Fact of the matter is, you could probably use a muffin.
Are you providing muffins? No? Then kindly go the fuck away!
Are you allergic to nuts?
Huh?
Because I am. I am very deathly allergic to nuts.
Is giving me the information I need to kill you some kind of bullshit trust thing, or...
Death by nuts. Gross. When was the last time you even ate a muffin?
This morning. Can't you see I'm fucking swimming in baking ingredients? What kind of fucking question even is that?
Okay, yeesh. Sorry. So, are you inviting me to your nest if I have muffins?
You don't have any muffins.
But I could have muffins. You want me to come back sometime with muffins?
Sure, come back before I starve to death with a delicate pink hand-weaved basket full of life-saving muffins, and we can begin our journey into the most meaningful fucking friendship the Strata has ever seen.
You like cranberries?
I fucking love cranberries.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of my nest.
Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
thick, aged parchment of an ancient treasure map serves as the oversized carpet of Vriska's nest, its tattered borders curling in scrolls along the edges of the walls. Inks of all colors count numbers of steps, marking miles and dashed pathways to small cities and major landmarks long lost to the claws of sweeps gone by. Spiderwebs woven between high corners cast patterned shadows across the nest, a trait which would normally give the scene a gloomy atmosphere. Yet piles of precious gems and golden coins sparkle around the nest as decoration, glistening warmly in the dark. Celebrate their year's prosperity by placing their most significant treasures on display and showing off their collection of wealth to their visitors. A certain patron of Vriska's nest is too preoccupied to be impressed.
See, you complain about my nest being smelly and cramped, but yours has cobwebs everywhere.
And?
Spiders are gross.
Fuck you! I was raised in a nest with lots of spiders, asshole. They make me feel at home.
Do you ever miss your mom?
Teach your kids the basics and leave. That's just the way hunters do things, John. Sure, sometimes I think about what things would be like if she were still around, but being on your own builds strength and character. Without that, I wouldn't be who I am today. Wouldn't have made a name for myself out here with all these other hunters. Wouldn't have won this nest in the fight against the poor sucker who had it before. Heck, I wouldn't have been able to defend it for this long. Not that it's a surprise people keep challenging me for it. I mean, look how sweet this setup is.
Yeah.
What's the matter now?
I don't know. Perches don't work the way hunters do. I mean, we fly away from home when we're of age and stuff, but our parents aren't supposed to just disappear. It's another sleep without my dad, and sometimes I wonder if he's ever coming back for me.
See, this is what I've been trying to talk to you about. Look, maybe your dad comes back, maybe he doesn't. In the meantime, show some goddamn independence. Move on. Get over it. Show him you can do just fine on your own. What would he think if he knew you were wasting your life moping around waiting for him? Live for the people who are here for you, not for the people who could be.
Yeah, I know.
Chin up, John. We don't look down, remember? Besides, you have me. What more could you possibly need? I mean, other than those perches you're friends with. Like that obnoxious Redwing who lives in the phonograph. He still owes me token, by the way, so if you still want him here for the sweep, you better get him to cough up soon. Why couldn't you invite the Greenwing who spends all her time inventing those weird little gadgets? You know, the one always off on those adventures? I like her.
Yeah, Jade's cool. I wish she could have made it, but she's been completely obsessed with these signals she's been picking up from across the forest lately. There's no stopping her when she sniffs out a trail.
Drat. Maybe next time, then.
Vriska, what kind of monsters are on the forest floor? I'm only wondering because it's really weird how many Imperial guards are stationed so low in the strata just to keep people away. It sounds super suspicious if you ask me. It makes me think they're running some freaky military experiments or something. Either that or whatever is down there is really dangerous.
Don't be dumb. There's nothing on the forest floor. Nothing that interesting, anyway. Sure, there are some predators down there, but between you and me, it's mostly just a bunch of outcasts and losers who couldn't survive in main society.